G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to PTT Outdoors. What I'm going to show you today is the 511 Rush 24, and the 24 stands for 24-hour pack. Now, as you can see, I've added a few extra pouches on. We won't be looking at them today, we'll just be looking at the Rush 24 in general. I'll put all the specs and everything up above to make it less boring. So, starters, as you can see, it's a tactical backpack with all the molly, all the webbing, with the hook and loop to put your patches on. Same down here, I've got the Aussie flag and my blood type just in case of emergencies, which is above my first aid kit. So we'll start with the front now. We call it an admin pouch or organiser pouch. What I've got here, I've got one of my knives, I've got my pegs, tree straps, second set tree straps, little torch, pen, fire striker, my titanium spork. I've got my multi-tool with a hammer built onto it. There's another pocket here for organising, and another one here for organising with a zip on each side. The other clip, which I've got my emergency whistle on, and again on the opposite side there's another one for your keys. It's water resistant, so be aware of that. It's not 100% waterproof. More organising. In here I've got my house keys. I'll show you that. A small pocket here with a nice soft material so you don't scratch anything you put in there. A mesh pocket. Have the same on this side, and I have got my wallet in this one. There's the mesh pocket with the zip. Another pocket with a soft lining, and that's a normal wallet. That fits in there nice. On top, there's another pocket. Let's pull it out because I'm not using it now, but that's also like a fleecy material. So you put your glasses in there or your mobile phone if it will fit. I believe they call this a yoke harness on it. In here, show you, I've got the foam pad to sit on if needed, my hydration, and I've got the stiffener, which is the frame for the pack. Some people take that out, I prefer it left in. Let's do that properly. And your hydration goes to here, which goes into the main, which I'll show you when I open it, and it comes out this side, and you've got a choice of which side you bring your hydration out. And before we open it, there's also a pocket on either side. Turn this around. And in here it's my 750mm You've got pocket at the top for organising, and then a full pocket which reaches from here to here, and there's an identical one on the opposite side. So plenty of choices for organisation. Compression strap, which just clicks on the side here and give it a pull. And there's some good strong buckles. And I've packed this out today with more gear than I'd normally would, or bigger gear. So let's show you the inside, what fits in. First of all, my poncho. Then we have the DD frontline hammock. And then the DD hammock, their tarp, their 3x3 tarp. And the biggest of all three is the DD's hammock under blanket. And as you can see, none of these have got compressed down, they will go smaller. Now on the inside here, mesh pocket zip. Just show you the size, you've got the DD magic carpet in there. Then we have another larger mesh pocket. Going back to this one, we've got the zip at the top for this one, and we've got the zip at the bottom. And that allows for, when you've got it open like this, you can get your stuff out that way. And if you're coming down into the top of the pack, you can use the opposite zip. Just makes it a lot easier. More so you can see. And here is another pocket, a zippered pocket. Let's come up back to the back. This here is the small pocket, the fleece lined one. I showed you from the top, you can put your glasses in. And this is where your hydration comes through. It comes through into the main compartment and out the top here. And like I said, we have another one on this opposite side, so you can bring your hydration through there. Or, I think it was originally designed to allow for your radio to go in and your aerial to come through. There you go, we've got another mesh pocket on the back. Zip on it. And then we've got an expandable pocket on the bottom here. There's a bungee and a cord lock on it. Before I put anything else back in there, this pack when you buy it only comes with these shoulder straps. You don't get a waist belt on this one, or a hip belt. But they do provide the adjusters with a buckle on the side where you can put a belt through. To give yourself a waist or a hip belt. I've actually ordered one and I'm hoping I can pass my belt through and have a padded one onto it. So at the moment I think this is around the 14 kilos because of the amount of water I've got in it. But you can also see down here we've got the molly strapping to attach onto, more strapping all the way down the side. Also on the front. A couple of magpies joining in here, having a good old sing-song. And again down this side we've got more molly strapping or webbing. So these pouches, they're just the cheap ones off, I believe I've got these ones coming off eBay or one of those. But I'll do a review on each of these later because they are pretty good quality. and they all fit on to the webbing here. Not much more you can say about it, the actual pack itself, but wearing the pack, because of no hip belt on it or waist belt, you got all that weight on your shoulders. And I think they were, well, it feels like they were designed for people who are a little bit taller, because I'm only around the 5'6", and I think they were designed for people around the 5'8", 5'10". So, anyway, I hope that's given you an idea and shown you a bit about the 511 Tactical Rush 24 pack. If you pack it right, and especially with today's lightweight gear, that pack on its own without all the extras added on, you could use it for a multi-day, like 3, 4, maybe even 5 days out. So if you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you. So until next time, get out there, have some fun, and take care. I am.